Today's goal is simple. Reach the boss, see what we're dealing with, and beat him or die trying. Welcome back to Nerfed Reflexes, where skill is optional, but fun is mandatory. We're back in Varthos, heir to the throne. Last time, the run went way longer than expected, and we never even got to see the first zone boss. Oh, it feels so good to be back into this game. So if you haven't played Varthos yet, okay, hold on, wait, what? I forgot the buttons. Hold on. If you haven't played this game yet, it is an ARPG. Oh, right, we don't have any inventory, do we? That was literally my first health potion. Okay, I gotta play it safe here. So it's an ARPG roguelike where you're supposed to die a lot. However, I'm one of the lucky ones, and that hasn't happened yet. So here are my stats. I still have 8 stat points. That's good to know. So the way it works is when you spawn into the world, the character or the enemies are your level. So you see these guys are level 8. Okay. Which means they're going to drop level 8 gear. So as we level up and kill monsters, they're going to stay the same level. But my power level will increase until I get to the next zone. So we haven't seen the boss yet. I'm going to try my best to speed through this area as quickly as possible, because getting more powerful doesn't really seem to matter. Because once we get to that next zone, the enemies are going to scale up with whatever level I am anyways. So I would like to find a better bow, if possible. But the goal is mainly just to get to that second zone so we could face the boss, at least figure out what we're dealing with. So my character is an archer. I've kind of fully committed to that. Speaking of which, what is this? Did this give us the heal? No, that did not give us the heal. All right, I'm going to drop that on the ground. I'll give you a quick look at our gear. It's really nothing special. But if you want to check it out, here it is. So the gear gives you your abilities that we have down here. So that's what this poison shot is all about. That's where it came from. It's not like a skill that you can spec into. This game is very much you are what you wear. You find loot on the ground. If it interests you in any way, you just equip it, and whatever skills it has, you've got. When you die in this game, it is permanent death. Anything that your character has on them, including what's in their inventory, is gonzoed forever, and you have to create a new character. So essentially, it's like playing, you know, Path of Exile hardcore, except you have a really, really tiny stash. Okay, I just got hit by a rock. Wait, how am I still at full health? Did I level up? Maybe? I see my experience. So our experience bar is this yellow bar right here above my mana. I don't know where that hyena went. So I was thinking maybe I should just straight up speed run this zone to get to the boss, because I do want to see what he looks like. However, we are at a severe lack of health potions, so it might be a good idea to try and farm some up. Oh, it feels so good to be back in this game. Oh, man. It feels so good. And again, this is in very early access. This is not indicative of what the full game is going to look like at all. Currently, there are 2 levels available. I want to pick this up just to check to see if there's a heal. Explosive dash, headbutt, war cry. No, thank you. Oh, we got a better quiver, perhaps? Oh, it gives us a lot of dexterity and stamina regen. You know what? I'll take it. That's fine. We lose a little bit of projectile speed. And projectile speed is important in this game because it makes it easier to land your shots, as the game graciously tells you. So the game does have a stash system. If you find something that you really like but doesn't like fit the vibe for your current character, you could bring it back, essentially. So for example, I've got these rings and amulet that I picked up 10 vitality versus 3 strength. You know what? I'm going to lose a little bit of damage, but that should give me like 30 health or something. So I'll gladly take that. Oh, there was a... Okay. Anyways, there's a stash that you can find in each zone, it appears. I've only played this game once, but we've found one in each zone that we have played. You can check the playlist if you're curious and want to see that first game. And while you're there, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more daily chaos from your boy Austin at Nerfed Reflexes. Anyway, so yeah, there's a stash where you can put items in. You can create new characters at the main menu. You can stick gear on those characters as well, so it's not taking up room in your stash. So I created a new character called Mules Vern. And yeah, so my plan was I really want to play a mage. In games like this, I love playing mage-type characters. Like, if I could sling spells, if I had the elements at my fingertips, I am a happy, excited boy, let me tell you. Anyways, yeah, you can bring gear back, but if you die, anything that you have on you is gone forever. And you can prematurely leave a level as well, but anything that's in your immediate stash, woo, is gone. Luckily, the spiders don't do a lot of damage, but we did just get hit there. So, yeah, if you leave early, you keep everything that you're wearing, but you lose anything in your inventory, including the health pots. And I am an idiot and forgot to load up on health pots before starting this mission. This is a respawn shrine, which doesn't help us at all because we're not in multiplayer. That only works in multiplayer. Also, you can move the camera, which is hella useful. If you have played this game before, let me know in the comment section down below. What is your favorite class to play? Wow, I'm surprised there's no enemies here. This is crazy. Okay, so this is exactly what I was talking about. There's a stash here. So if I wanted to, oh, I could pull stuff out of my stash as well from here. So I could just straight up yoink some of these health potions. So I'm going to do that. There we go. So I've loaded up on health potions. Now it's just a matter of finding the temple. This game is so beautiful, man. They do so many things right. I can't wait to see what this game eventually evolves into. I mean, they're trying to shake up the ARPG genre here with this game, and I mean, they can absolutely do it. They could pull it off. Oh, the amount of times that I've been running for my life from these hyenas, though. Holy. All right, so these guys give us 17 armor. That's way better. 9 strength. And some cold resistance. Oh, okay. And see, this right here is a good opportunity to show you why I've been holding on to these stat points. We need 11 endurance, so I could pump up. Oh, I don't know if I want to commit 11 endurance to that. Well, I need 11 endurance for this quiver too. Interesting. I did not think that the quiver would require endurance. Well, I guess we're gonna have to pump those numbers up anyways. So there we go. Now we can wear our gear. So that's the main reason. So these stat points do give us inherent bonuses. For example, vitality increases our max health, our cooldown times and healing power. Strength gives us physical damage, base armor, and crit multi. Dexterity gives us attack speed, crit chance, and a chance to evade. But the amount that they give is incredibly tiny. And like if I go to increase a stat point, you'll see not much. We go from 184 max health to 187. And that seems to be pretty consistent across the board. It's not really enough to make that big of a difference. So the main reason for holding on to the points for me is just to make sure that I can equip the gear that I'm trying to wear, as I just showed you. Because some gear does give you a boost to different stats like strength or endurance like you've just seen. And then you're going to find something new that looks interesting that you want to wear, and you find yourself in a position where you can't wear it because then you can't use your other pieces of gear. So that's the main reason for saving my points for moments just like what you just saw. I actually just had to health pot up because I got ambushed so hard. I was not anticipating what just happened to happen because that didn't happen the last time I came through here. Again, feel free to watch that old video. We might not make it to the Temple if things keep it up at this rate, but I'm going to try my best. I'm going to play smart. We're going to try and kite these guys out one at a time so I don't get ambushed again and get completely clapped. Oh, I see you over there hiding. Thank God I can move the camera. Man, I don't know where all these enemies came from. These guys were not here the last time I came through here. It's completely different. The zone looks different. So it's got to be, like, to some extent, some procedural generation. Or at least the levels are randomized somehow. Okay, there we go. We leveled up again. God, I'm trying my best to just kite these guys out one at a time. Because I want to actually make it to the point where we see the boss. And the next zone has necromancers and all kinds of other creatures. And new threats to deal with. I wonder how different that zone's going to look. As long as I keep playing it smart, we'll get there. But no promises. I mean, this is nerfed reflexes, so don't set your expectations too high. Oh, we got a health pot. That's more exciting than whatever this purple thing is that dropped. An epic oversized mallet. Headbutt, war cry. Oh, this has got healing on it. Okay. Can I equip it? Yes, I can. Maybe. Okay, I can equip it. I can use the healing. I don't know how much healing it does. I can, well, I genuinely have no idea. We're going to hang on to this the next time I need healing, and we're going to use it and just see how good it is. It costs 75 mana, so it's not something you're going to really be able to use in combat, especially if you want to use any of the other abilities from it, if you want to be a melee build. All right, I want to take a little bit of damage here. All right, oh, that's a lot more damage than I expected. It's little tiny spiders to do. Jesus. Holy. All right, let's try out this heal and see how good it is. So I hit R. Yo, that healed for a lot. Holy crap. And apparently I have unlocked the Ruffian starting talent. So if we leave an encounter battered and bruised, we can quickly swap to that to have a heal. That's good to know. Good to know. We're not going to be able to use it in the middle of combat. That's what health pots are for. But I can preserve my health pots and use that if need to. That is huge for us. Also, I think I might have just found the temple entrance. After we deal with all of these critters. I think that's what this is over here. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. That's a statue that I don't even think I can interact with. Oh, man. All right, let's go this way, I suppose. We got to be close to that temple. Like, we've got to be getting close to it. Another dead end. Hey, you know what? Worth it. I'll take the healing pot. Yo, that shield's actually kind of crazy. What? That is so good. But I'm never going to go sword and board. So there you go. I just don't like melee in these types of games. What can I say? Oh, I hear... Oh, God! Yo, your bleed hurts a lot. At least he wasn't buffed by this guy. Holy... God. Oh, we found it. Let's go. All right. Now, our mission is to get through the pile of necromancers and skeleton soldiers in here that do so much damage and actually find the boss. So this zone is essentially where we left off last time in the video. But it took us like an hour just to get here before. We were level 1. We weren't doing much damage at all. We didn't have any gear, so it took a bit. 10% crit chance might actually go kind of hard. Let's try that over the mana regeneration. That's just a better necklace. Cool. These enemies were very generous and dropped me a lot of health pots. I'm not going to complain about that. So can we see what our current crit chance is? All right, so it's 12.5%. If I take this off... There we go. It still says 12.5%. Wait, no, that's vitality. It was a ring, right? So we go from 12.5% to 2.5%. Oh, that's probably an oversight. Perhaps. Because that is additive crit chance. Whoops. Well, I'll take it. That's probably going to get changed. There's no way it stays that way, right? Oh, I'm on fire. Alright, let's see if we can't hunt down this boss. Where are you hiding? Oh, there's another... Is that a stash? That is a stash. Okay, I think there's a necro... Oh, okay! You can get stunned in this game. Woo! A stun can mean instant death for us. If we're not careful and we don't choose our battles... Yep, there are 2 necromancers in this room. So as I learned from last time... He can resurrect... Wait, the corpse is gone. I wonder if he can resurrect the corpse if I just outweight it. Alright, let's see if I can get his attention. Nice. Yeah, because last time he spawned the skeleton right behind me and I didn't even notice it. I thought the zone was safe. Alright, I'm going to take him out first before I even focus on the other mobs. That way he doesn't get a chance to resurrect them. Because we also learned last time there's no point in trying to farm these guys. Because once they're resurrected, they don't drop any extra loot. And you can't farm experience off of them. So there's no point in trying to abuse that system. There's another skeleton over there. There he comes. Looks like I've managed to get all 3 of their attention. Nope, just 2. It's probably fine. I forgot we've still got that melee weapon to heal us. And then this gives us more armor and magic damage. Doesn't help. Alright, what's down here? Ooh, hello there. Be good. 45 projectile speed, intelligence, and lightning resistance. Dang. I see another necromancer. 170 on that crit for the poison shot. Yeah, I was waiting that time. I made sure he was in view. You're not getting me this time, Mr. Necromancer. Come back here. Don't run away from me. You resurrected him again? Yeah, you did. How many times do I have to kill you, skeleton guard? Big room full of enemies. Oh, God. How do we approach this? Maybe the left side first? Since there seems to be fewer enemies over there. I don't know if the necromancer can... Yo, the atmosphere in this place is crazy. I really feel like there's something I should be able to do with that. Alright, so we are basically right where we left off last time. I found this giant room of enemies in my way. Decided it would be a great idea to run in there like Leroy Jenkins. Just to try and see if there was another way to go. And it was a terrible idea. I almost perished. But luckily, I had full stamina. Pretty sure. Here we go. Oh, man. Okay. I didn't want to get hit there, but it's fine. Getting hit there is not ideal. Nice. And remember... We've got this. So I can just do this real quick. Get back to full health. Put our normal gear back on. Try and preserve our health pots. Because we might need them when we come across the boss. We don't even know what he looks like yet. Speaking of health pots. Alright, another statue we can't interact with. Yo, what is this? Oh, this place looks so cool. I can't wait till they add more stuff to this game, man. I'm like excited but sad at the same time because I know that the direction that this game might go and the potential that it has. And I really wish it was just like in full force so that I could experience it. But in the same token, like, I'm glad that I get to be like on the ground floor. I essentially get to shape the way this game is developed. That's the entire point of early access for developers. It's to get feedback from the community so that they can build the best possible game that players are going to enjoy. Because at the end of the day, you just want people to play your game and enjoy it, right? Oh, what the hell was that? That sounded like it came behind me. Is my head... Whoa! Hold on. Are my headphones on backwards? The audio sounded off. Oh, they're on right. Broadsword. Pick up that ring. We'll do this again. Oh, it's got a long cooldown. Okay. Noted. And we learned last time that we don't want to walk in the green goo. It does, in fact, not give us a buff. Alright, is this thing off cooldown yet? It is. Yeah, I know your tricks. You can't pull that on me again. I thought you were dead. You came back and bit me in the ankles. Yeah, you're trying that same old trick. If I can help it, I'm not going to get stunned. I know better. It's so easy to get quickly... Oh, okay, you spawned behind me. That stupid necromancer. It's so easy to get overwhelmed by enemies in this game, especially when you've got one that's constantly bringing the enemies that you've murdered back to life. Alright, come back here. Alright, you brought him back to life again, didn't you? Where's he at? Okay, you didn't. Nice. A new cape. So let's do some math here. Dexterity gives us 3 attack speed, right? So, or is it 0.3? 11.2 to 11.5. So dexterity gives us 0.3 attack speed versus this that just straight up gives us 13. That seems insane, right? Like, shouldn't that just be more? 121% versus 111%? The downside is we lose a little bit of a evasion chance and crit chance. But I think the attack speed might be huge. Alright, so what do we got going on over this way? Maybe I should have taken just the central path all the way. That might be the best course of action. I'm assuming this will converge back up there at some point. Yeah, this goes to the right here. Alright, do your little charge. Do your little charge at me. There it is. You're not stunning me, pal. Man, I don't even want to mess with these guys. Can I just get your health low and then run away? I want to kill the necromancer first. I get no benefit to wasting my time with you guys. But I guess it's going to take longer to get you guys to give up on chasing me than it would be just to go face what's going to happen here. Hey, did you spawn anybody behind me? You did. Alright, I think we're in the clear. I think we're good. Alright, the bug corpses aren't immediately disappearing. I'm curious if he could bring those back to life. That'd be good information to know, but I also just don't want to deal with them. Oh, this room looks different. Oh, this room looks different. I'm going to bring you way out here if I can. As far outside of the necromancer's range as possible. I don't even know what his range is. Alright, so what's special about this room? Nice. I need this goo to go away, please. I can pick up my health pots. How many times am I gonna have to kill you? Oh, this looks ominous too. Everything that looks new that I haven't seen before, I'm like, oh, could this be it? Could this be it? I'm on my toes, man. This game's got me on the edge of my seat right now. All right, I don't know what I'm walking into. Let's do another freebie heal. Yeah, it's gotta be off cooldown. All right. Every corner I turn, I'm like, oh, could this be it? Could this be it? Oh, no. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't want to resurrect those skeletons. Ha! No skeletons for you to resurrect, bud. Nice try. Yeah, spray your ooze everywhere. It's not doing any good, pal. All right, let's go this way. Well, we have managed to find ourselves another dead end with nothing else for me to interact with. So I guess we're heading back this way. Yo, that's kind of good. That's kind of good. We're going to lose out on a little bit of mana regeneration, but worth. Leveled up again. I've definitely got some more stat points saved up that I haven't used yet. What are we at? 20 stat points. Holy. Maybe before we fight the boss, I'll just go ahead and use them. Oof. If there's warning, because you can't pause this game, okay? It's like Dark Souls in that regard. There is no pausing. You try to go to the menu or something like that, and no. The enemies are still gonna hunt you down. There is no quick swapping gear in battle unless you actually just manually open it up and do it on the fly. Another dead end. Oh, this room looks cool too, though. Is that just a pool of blood, or? No, that can't be carpet. It's moving. What happens if I walk on this? I'm ankle deep in a pool of blood. Got it. Where is this boss? Alright, so my guess is he's got to be up this way, right? Because we came in here. We went straight up. There is a... Potentially off this way is another massive side area like this one. But the play is to definitely go up here first and see what we're dealing with. You know, this game is supposed to be hard. But as long as you're observant, which honestly isn't on brand for me, it's not that bad. I can imagine if you were trying to play melee, though, you would not be saying that. Okay, well, I don't want the shield. These boots are... I mean, they do give more strength, but I'm going to pass. All right, let me get that free heal in. All right, look at the amount of pots, by the way, that we have. Holy crap. We're never going to need that many. And wait, another... Oh, that's 12 dexterity. All right, so we're going straight through this next area. Oh! Oh, no! It's time. It is time. What's happening? What's happening? Are you gonna let me put points in? Let's go. I'm panicking a little bit. More strength for more damage. More vitality for more health. We'll do more endurance. Alright. Kind of put those in on the fly, but here we are. Shar. He has 23,000 health? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, can I sprint past him? Can I sprint past him? Let's go. I need some space. I need some space. Wait, you got birds coming after me now? It's alright. We have a lot of healing potions. Why am I slowed? Why am I slowed? Holy crap. God. Why am I so slow? If you could stop that war crying, that'd be great. Oh, he's vulnerable. He's taking so much more damage. I just accidentally drank another mana pot. Unnecessarily. Alright, play it safe, play it safe. I think I've managed my stamina very effectively in this fight. We got this. We got this. We're so close. Deal with these stupid birds. Let's go. Let's go. Don't die now. There's legendary gear. There's legendary gear in this game. Let's go. Oh my god. Let's go. Okay. First of all, legendary pauldrons. They've got to be better no matter what, right? Armor, arcane resistance, magic damage, physical damage, yo. All right, putting that on. Get rid of this. What is this? Legendary gambeson. Less armor, extra health, cold resistance, poison resistance, stamina regen. We'll take it. Yeah, we're getting kitted out now, boys. And then we got a legendary gilded mace. That's got the healing wind, and it's... I mean, let's try it. So it's F. F? I can't use it. Oh, I don't have the strength and dexterity for it. That's fine. That's fine. I think I want to bring it home anyways. So is there anything over here? No, this is just your throne. We came in here and dethroned this man. This is my whatever dungeon now, buddy. Also, that portal looks really cool. Hell yeah, we did it. Let's go. This game is too easy. Who said this game is hard? Literally everyone. Literally everyone has said this game is too hard. I just make it look easy. And that's how the run ends. First try, boss down, no retries, no excuses. We finally made it to the end of the zone, took the fight head on, and walked away with legendary drops as a victory lap. That's exactly why I'm loving Varthos, Heir to the Throne. Every run feels earned, hard-fought earned, and when it clicks, it really clicks. If you enjoyed the boss clear, hit the like button, subscribe for more indie ARPGs and roguelikes, and let me know in the comment section, should I push through the next zone with this character, or should we take on the first zone again, but with a mage this time? I might even create a character just to... Oh, that reminds me, I never even put traits in. I still have 20 hero points. I never even put anything in. So, yeah. Before next video, I should definitely allocate some of these points because they do give us a bit of a boost that I think would be incredibly useful. But anyways, do we push deeper into the next zone or do we start up the new mage character? Because you already know I'm super hyped for mage, but we've already seen the first zone a couple of times in these videos. And if you haven't seen the first video, feel free to go back, check the playlist, or check out some of my other videos. I'm sure I've got some games that I've played that you've never heard of, and that's why I do this channel every single day, so I could bring new games and demos to the attention of people that have probably never even heard of them. Anyways, that's enough rambling from me. Remember, guys, skill is optional, but legendary loot is mandatory. And the fun thing, the fun thing too. See ya.